Okay, so logos is what?
Isn't it like a reason?
It's the reason. Okay, so we know the reason why he's in Birmingham is because he has what? What kind of ties does he have?
Does he want to be a president?
No, he's the president of an organization in there, which is
The Southern Christian Leadership Conference?
uh-huh. And so in the text, what does it say about that?
He's an organization operating in every southern state
Mm-hmm.
with headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia.
So that's his reason for being there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how will we form that into a complete sentence to answer one of the questions in logos? So what's the question that we're going with in logos?
Like one of these?
The logos one.
Oh, analyze why the author did so.
So what elements of the author's argument are logical and supported by credible evidence?
We're gonna be like Martin Luther King is a organizational operating in every southern state.
Mm-hmm. And he has a right to be there because of that, right?
Mm-hmm. And he has the right to be there because he's a leadership. He's a Christian leadership.
Mm-hmm. And if we go further into the text, what else? Because really, this whole thing can explain to us why he's there.
And also, is the Alabama Christian Movement for Human Rights.
He has staff with the, well,
educational and financing resources with our
affiliates.
Several months ago,
The affiliates here in Birmingham
asked us to be on call to engage in a nonviolent direct action program.
Right.
If such were deemed necessary, we really
Consented.
And when the hour came, we lived up to our promises. So I, along with several members of my staff, am here because I was invited here. I am here because I have
Organizational
ties here.
Right. So because he has organizational ties here, his organizational reason relates to an association with organizations or groups of people. So that is the reason why he is there. And that's the evidence of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so evaluate. How does the quote extend beyond the text, letter? Does it address a world value, moral problem, or universal theme? And why is the quote important?
Literally, the quote is important because it shows what he's about. Like, it shows that he wants to help people out. That he wants to help his people out since they don't really have human rights. And he was invited to go there.
He definitely was invited to go there. And can we relate it to anything that's going on today?
Yeah,
Yeah, like what?
Not many African Americans have rights.
Well, they have rights.
They have rights, but like the cops and everything.
What are certain people trying to do now that Martin Luther King was doing? Protest in what kind of way?
Violence.
In a violent way?
Yeah,
Martin Luther King, he was violent?
No, he wasn't violent, but like the people now here.
Some people are violent,
yeah.
But what is the intention? To be what?
Noticed. trying to be noticed.
But instead of being violent, what should they be? Like Martin Luther King was.
It was calm.
Okay, and what is calm? What is calm protest?
Like no violence.
Non-violence, right? Exactly. Okay. And so now there are non-violent protests going on. Okay. Well, that is the first 4 boxes of the lesson. You did a good job. Thank you so much.